Hello and welcome. My name is Favor Obasi Ike, and I'm excited to be here with you because I've thought about doing this for a long time. First of all, happy March and happy Women's History Month. There's so much we're going to talk about today because there's so much value that we've been giving out to different people across different social media platforms. So the title of this is a recap on Clubhouse Live because we've been talking about Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm only going to be here for 20 minutes because I'm excited to show you something that's going on in the background and you're able to actually access it. So if you look at the description below, go to that website first and you're going to be able to see what I'm talking about because I'm going to share with you a few slides today that's going to give you some insight on what you can be able to do with your business and how you can grow exponentially. Now you're wondering, why am I here? Why am I doing this? I'm thinking about how best I can serve you and give you the best information forward because value is valuable when information is applied. So I'm just thinking about giving this to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to put your question in the comment section and I'll get back to you. You may not see this now, you may see this a few minutes later or a few hours or days later, but I definitely look forward to connecting with you because so much is going to be happening here. So Pinterest for Business is what I'm actually letting you guys know about that you can start your journey today. Because Pinterest is a great social media platform. Facebook is an amazing platform where we're able to connect and tell you more about what you can do with your blogs. If you're a writer, if you're a script, owner, anything that you're trying to do with your writing, your visual skills, your production skills, Pinterest is the place to be. Now, I'm sure by raise of hands, if you've ever gone to your, search bar or you type in Google and find something, you're going to find it. Now you wonder, how do people find these things? How do people get attracted to these things? And I want to tell you more so on how you can be able to gain information about this. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to be with you for the next couple of minutes to tell you more about Pinterest for marketing. And that's a course that you can get today. And I'm going to tell you so much about it that you'll be blown away. Now, Pinterest marketing. What are you going to get yourself into? I'm going to go straight into it. Now, if you go to playinc.online, the same address below, and you do /webinar, you can be able to get access to this webinar series where you're going to listen to all the facts and tips about these 5 modules on how to gain 10K monthly viewers in 30 days. I'm going to show you what it's looking like today for me so that you can actually see what it's doing for people. And of course, anyone that actually wants to get part of this plan. The next one is searchable keywords for business awareness. We're going to be talking about how you can build awareness with your fans, with your customers, with your audience. There's so much richness that you can actually find there. The next thing is design and content strategy. When you think about design and content strategy, you're thinking about creating value and adding things that are able to actually create themselves into designs and into strategies that people can also build from. And when they do that, it's like a question. You're asking yourself, what are people seeing or how are people seeing it? Design is about how people work things. It's not about how it looks or how it makes you feel. It's an application process, and you're able to do that with design and content strategy. It's what I'm going to show you. Advertising and campaign building. We're going to show you how to run advertisements, digital advertisements, advertisements on Facebook, advertisements on Pinterest, advertisements even through billboards. Those are amazing places that you can actually put yourself out there. So this is information I'm going to be sharing with you. Then last but not least, we're going to have a copyright guideline. And a guideline with copyright is a guiding path to your success because when you have the right copy, when you have the right thing to say, it's going to drive the right people in. Now, what's in this masterclass? I've just told you about the 5 different course outlines on how to gain over 10K monthly viewers in 30 days. It could be more, it could be less, but it all depends on how frequent and how important you actually take this. So I'm not going to show you that it's going to work like this, like this, like that. It highly depends on how you apply these processes to actually create that value for your business because every industry is different. Now, searchable keywords for business, you're going to have a lot of Chrome extensions that you're going to have access to, and you're going to use them for your own personal and business use because you're going to be able to now search for things, know what they are, understand the algorithm, and then use that to your advantage when you're able to build your brand. Then design and content strategy. There's some PDFs that are amazing for you based on colors, psychology of colors. It's a whole different ballgame in there. So make sure you're able to tap in to know exactly how to build this too. And they're building blocks as well. The next one is on advertising. How do you advertise your campaign? Who are you going to be talking to? What websites are you going to be using for referencing? How do you read the analytics? What does that tell you before you run an ad campaign? Those are questions that you need to answer. It may sound overwhelming, but you definitely need to know these things if you want to succeed, especially with digital marketing today. Then copyright guidelines. How are you able to now use the copywriting schemes and copywriting techniques and copywriting skills to build blog articles, email copy, product copy, website copy, any type of copy that you're actually trying to write to guide someone through a pathway that's going to lead them to a very unique user experience. Now, in this masterclass, let me show you something very interesting. So by just look at this, guys. So it started October 9th. I actually started around September, and this is in Pinterest specifically. You can tell that there are different cues, and I've not really changed my text. If you think about this copy, and this copy, I've not changed until, until I got here, and then you can see it split out, but I really didn't change anything, honestly. So they all have the same text. Nothing has been changed. All that has been changing are the number of followers and following and the monthly viewers. And you can see that I started with lower than 5,000 monthly viewers by October 9, 2020. Then by last month, it was at 30K. And I was like, okay, we're close. And now it's around 51.7K because it hit 50 and it's been growing ever since. And this is amazing for you to know that you can also do this too, using this 5 key strategies to achieve this from here. It's possible for anybody, and anybody can be able to get there. It's just a matter of time. Now, what's inside this masterclass? You're going to learn about downloadable PDFs. Those PDFs are going to be great for you because you're going to be able to understand the metrics. You're going to be able to know what this is going to do for your business. You're going to have PDFs that you can reference, you can type, you can be able to edit them and turn them into your own worksheets. They're podcast premium accesses, and this is where the fun part is, because when you have a podcast premium access, we already have a podcast called the We Don't Play podcast on Play Radio, accessible on all platforms, including playinc.online/podcast. And you will see so many articles that are going to be coming soon. We're about to finish an amazing series on age, which is aspiring global entrepreneurs. And when we hit 100, by God's grace, we're going to start rolling out the videos, and it's going to be all exclusive. So you have to be part of the Facebook group community. And for that access, you have to also know about this masterclass. So it's very tunnel visioned in that you're able to actually connect with the people that we've connected with in the past. You can be able to see them and you're able to know what they're doing. And it's all fun because now you're able to access and actually treat it like it's your own. Now you're going to have a community. There's going to be a lot of people in there. You can connect with the people and, just entrepreneurs that actually have your type of sound, that have your type of mastermind. And honestly speaking, when you think about entrepreneurship, when you think about business growth, when you think about branding, it all boils down to who is your person that you're serving to. And if that person understands the language, you're able to understand the message. So those are the things I'm going to be telling you. Keynote presentations definitely going to be there. They're going to be quizzes, both live quizzes, and there's also going to be quizzes that are going to be talked about in one-on-one conversations, which is where I'm actually going to tell you a little bit more as we get to the middle mark of this amazing platform and this amazing live show for you today. So quizzes, what's going to happen is that we're going to have one-on-one discussions, and these are going to be very, very based on your time schedule, and we're going to be able to go through that as you go through this course, and you're going to learn how to use this platform. So the courses are there for you, the units are there for you, but at the same time, the application is going to be needed to apply this efficiently and consistently with effectiveness. And that's why I'm going to have that one-on-one discussion with you. We're going to have feedback forms, and we're going to have surveys and private consultations so that you can be able to really understand what this is talking about. It's not just about getting the course and applying it. It's about knowing why you need it and then showing yourself strong to be able to achieve that goal like I did, especially with this graph that you see here. that is incredibly amazing to me, because anybody can do this, including you. So this is something I just want you to take heed on. Now, when you get to this point, we're going to go through all this together, and it's going to be very easy for you. Now, there are testimonials I want to show you. And I just love talking about the 3 top people that I've been able to work with. And then there's still more. It's just that I wanted to highlight a few just for you, just to know that this is real time. This is real stuff. This is real information that is coming out to you. So what blew my mind was you placed my new logo on an empire building and you resold my own vision back to me. That was Melanie. And she's the CEO and founder of Melanie Ann's Boutique. It's an amazing high fashion luxury boutique. And it's also available at melanieannsboutique.com. And you can be able to see that we started from literally scratch, like started everything. And she already had her business booming, but it wanted to also boom in the online presence space. And that's where I decided to come in and say, okay, let's see what we can do together. So she had a logo. We did the logo together. But as we built the logo, it was more like, okay, what do we do with this logo? And then I decided to now go deeper into the branding scheme, understanding what this logo means to her, what it means to the business, and we're able to draft it out, and it actually worked perfectly. So we now recreated it. Also, shout out to Glory as well, because he was also part of the team. That's also a team member in the design team at Work and Play Entertainment. So we talked about this, we built it, and now it's doing so well. So she talked about this, and I can't wait for you to also have an experience just to know how you can build your brand. Another one is, CW Hair Care. An amazing person, Shaletta and Dominique, they do amazingly well with their hair growth company, and they're doing such a beautiful thing, especially online in stores. You can find them at cwhaircare.com. These are people I'm just highlighting to you. These are women that are doing amazing things for amazing people in the amazing communities that we live in. And it all starts with a why. When you build your brand and people understand your message, you're able to understand and build a language that is actually community friendly. And last but not least is Mary Kai. She is an amazing person, and she also talked about us in the sense that she showed that, even if you don't know much about your social media, you're still able to build and actually gain an audience because you're very particular on what you're trying to understand. So I'm very patient with understanding and creating this connection with you, because at the end of the day, I want you to understand this, I want you to grow with this, and I want this to be yours. So anytime you have a question, you're always going to be with me, and I'm definitely going to, answer your questions and help you, through the process so that you cannot, miss the mark, and also gain more stamina and increasing your effectiveness when you're building your business online. Now, you're going to be asking me, Favor, how much does this cost? What is going on here? You can be able to now get this course for these 3 prices. And actually, when you get in there, you will realize that these prices are things that you will actually need, because when you build your business, you're going to be building your brand. And there's so much that you can be able to do with this. And also something I'm going to tell you right now, once you're able to use this one-time payment, 3-time installment, or 12-month installment fee, you will be getting access to this for life. And they're going to be regular updates, because as social media grows, then you also know that things grow as well on the other side, which is, of course, algorithms and updates. So apps are going to be evolving, and this is going to be different versions. But right now, this is the latest version. So please get in there, grab it. And how you can do that is by going to the website address below, getting that information, playinc.online/Pinterest. And you're going to be able to get there for yourself. Now, there's a one-time payment, and once you click on the link, you're going to see something like this. You're going to create that, put yourself in this space, actually be part of the society, be part of the plan, be part of things that are actually going to grow to your favor, to your advancement. And that way, you're able to actually increase that engagement online. Whatever I've just shown you on how I got from 4.2K to about 51.7K plus, you're going to get the same thing too when you understand that Pinterest for marketing is so great when you're able to use that to your advantage. So there's a one-time payment. And also, if you're wondering, what is Pinterest? I've never heard of Pinterest. Do I use Pinterest for my business, or do I just stick to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn? There's so many platforms you can be on. But once you understand this, you can come right back to Facebook and apply the same knowledge. It's very easy. Pins do not expire. They will always be available, and they're always going to be researchable. So you can be able to keep searching for results for months, because people are searching for things every day. So make sure you're able to click the button below, get the one-time payment. You can get 3 monthly payments, all yours. Once you're able to do that, trust me, there's going to be so much value added that you're going to be coming online to actually gain information, then to apply it outside and then bring it back in for your business. So it's all about what you're returning back into investment. If you pay for something, you're going to pay attention to it. That's what I've heard. That's what I've been told. That's what I do. And that's what I'm able to actually give back and actually inspire you to do the same. Another option is to have a 12-month payment strategy. So you can have this 12 months, you can have the 3 months, you can have the one-time payment, and all of them are going to give you access to everything fully. So make sure you're able to get this information right now, and you're able to get this for yourself, for someone that you actually think that needs it. If you have a team of staff, if you have people that you want to train, this is going to be a great training course for you because there's going to be so much interaction. So group coaching, one-on-one coaching, whatever you want to do that's for your business, let me know and we can be able to now put this together. So let me know. DM me on Instagram, also on Facebook at FlavBeats. I'm also on Clubhouse. Let me know what you think and we can be able to now create this. There's going to be a webinar talking about how to gain over 10K monthly viewers. So if you want to know more about that, go to playinc.online/webinar and you can be able to now find the updates on the series, and then you'll be surprised. You will see so much will be there. Email me at info@playinc.online. And I really appreciate you because this is content that's going to grow, and you're gonna come back and be like, wow, I really wish I got this that day. So make sure you're able to get this because this is hot. It just launched, and I'm so excited because this is something that I want to see you winning in and just building your business from the ground up. And you can be able to do that for yourself. So be here, be in the moment, understand exactly what's going on, understand that this is a time-bound thing. Because when you think about time bound, it means how much time can you spend today to make sure that these 30 days are applied the proper way, and then the rest of the 52 weeks minus the 4 weeks that you spent, now you have a solid plan to build your business, to build your brand. So start your journey today. Don't wait for tomorrow because you never know that this is something that you can use today and profit tomorrow. I may be talking right now and you're hearing, yeah. You're hearing, yeah. But trust me, yeah, you are going to need this very soon. So make sure you start your journey today. Go to the website below, type it out, go to your browser on your phone, get it, and then download it. Get yourself some time to spend with this course. Be so valuably knowledgeable about what you're hearing because we don't talk about these things much on our newsfeed, which is at playinc.online/newsfeed. So know that our newsfeed, our podcast, and our courses, it's like it's like a 3-in-1 package. So make sure you're able to get this. I'm only going to be here for 20 minutes, and I've been doing this specifically just to let you know that I don't want to waste your time, your energy, and your resource. So while you're here, make sure you tap in, use the link in the description. I've given it to you right there, and also go down and get this platform for yourself. When you're able to apply knowledge to your life, it will profit you in the long run. It happened to me. I'm excited for what I've been able to go through. Rigorous early mornings, late nights. This thing took about a year to come up with because I didn't want to take like 5 days and say, oh, I have a course for you. I was ready to sit down, take notes, understand the rhythms, and also understand that this thing takes time. So you are also going to take time with this, but it's also not going to be time wasted. So make sure you tap in. I've been here for 19 minutes, and I'm about to just close and just tell you that you can be able to be here with me and build this to the top. And I'm ready to take to the top with you just because I know that the top is the limit. And when you hit the top, you're like, okay, now I've hit here, I want to hit here. Now I've hit here, I want to hit here. The more you keep doing that and bettering yourself and giving yourself that motivation, you realize that, hey, this is something that I want to do today, tomorrow, for my family, for my future, and it starts today. So make sure you're able to tap in. I've been your host, Favor Obasi Ike. I'm so excited to have you here. I love you so much, and make sure I'm going to see you in this masterclass. Connect with me, and I'll connect with you. And that's what I want to say for tonight. Take yourself. Why would I say tonight? I'll say tonight, today because I don't really know where you are. So because, it could be morning, it could be evening, it could be night, things could be changing, different time zones. So all I'm just going to say is thank you for being here. I really appreciate your time. And make sure you tap in, because this is going to be here for a long time, but not a long time enough for you to grow. Because if you don't start today, your business won't grow. This thing could stay here for the next 10 years, and you would have wasted 10 years worth of not understanding what you could have accumulated in 15 or even 5 if you spent only 30 days to 90 days to apply one concept. So do that. Make sure you're able to tap in. I've been your host, Favor Basike, and you can be able to now check this out. Click the link where you can be able to actually, accept the offer, get access now, and get it today. I'm really excited to have you here. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Be the best you can be for your business, and the business is going to reward you back. Sometimes it takes time, but time invested is time not wasted. So I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you there. My name is Favor Basike, and I want you to take care. Have an amazing, amazing time. Peace out.